Let's see. Let me see. Answer one of your questions, and while we're doing that, we're going to play somebody in the program. All right, so Philip DeLeo Jr. asks, is the new Storm Drive good for lanes that break down fast? Well, I mean, depends on how you bowl, right? But I like the Storm Drive, which will be out in a month, less than a month. I like it because it has the dual drive weight block, so I know I'm going to get recovery with that weight block. It's got those two engines inside, but we've changed the cover from the Timeless, and it's now a hybrid still, but instead of being 2-part pearl, 1 part solid, it's 2 parts solid, 1 part pearl, which means, what am I playing on here? Okay, so what that basically means is I wanted to see the ball roll a little bit earlier to control the mid lanes. And I love Timeless, but I felt like Timeless for me was a ball that I needed to see a little bit more friction in the middle part of the lane. As soon as there was too much oil in the middle half of the lane, you know, the ball would a lot of times just kind of scoot through a little bit. So when I saw friction in the middle part of the lane, Timeless was the go. The Drive, though, with nanotechnology in that cover as well, sees the mid lane a lot sooner, which means it's a lot more controlled. But I can still get further left than I could with, I don't know, say something like a stronger, like an Alpha Crux, Code Black, Code Red. I can get further left than those bowling balls, but not as far left as I could with the Timeless, obviously. So yes, to answer your question, when the lanes break down fast, I think you could use a Drive because it has a stronger cover, which is going to force you a little further left, but have a bit more control in the middle part of the lane, which is really all we bowlers are looking for, right? Is, oh no, I missed that spell. Is control in the middle part of the lane. After sparing so well today, I missed a bloody 5 ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Let's see. Ben Wilcox says, no guests, remember? I know I'm playing a guest, and that's okay, and I'm going to tell you why. Because even though we don't know this person's real name, even though it's, well, he's got a pink ball, so it could be a girl, right? We don't know. Well, I mean, not that ball pink is for girls or for boys. It could be for anyone, but even though it's a guest, we can give the big boss ball based off their user ID. We don't need to know who they are and where they live to give them the big boss ball. So yes, I hear what you're saying. In the past I've said no guess. However, I don't need to know this person's name and address. And guest _ 46900, what was the last? 655. It looks like a pretty decent player. I think they would enjoy the big boss ball if they were to win, but you know, they need to beat me first. Fall over. I'm not going to miss this 5 thing. This 5 thing is mine. Let me answer a question. Riley Holloway, what game is this? Riley, where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? It is Bowling by Jason Belmonte. Go to the App Store or Google Play Store and you can download it on your iPad, phone, tablet, whatever it is that you use. So get into the App Store, get into the Google Play Store and download and play it. Start playing. Believe me, Riley, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I guessed struggled a little bit that frame. Good. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Oh, it somehow hooked back. Alright. Let's see where I'm at in my spare game on this pattern. Oh my god, 3-9 spares and I've missed them. 3-9 misses in one game. 3-9. So remember that question about swearing and how difficult is it to not swear? Right now, it is really difficult. Because really all I want to do is yell words that are 4 letters in length loudly at my phone, because that is despicable. That is 3-9. Okay, I get it. I can miss 1. I'll even let myself miss 2, but to miss 3 in 5 frames, mind you, in 5 frames, to miss 3, it's disgusting. It's so bad. And now old Guesty gets a strike. That's a pretty good shot. Good for you, Guesty. This is better if I don't leave anything. Just keep striking like that. Just put that finger down the right way. Just cooling down this hand. It's starting to get a bit warm. I can feel it. It's getting a bit hot now. Get out of here with your Brooklyn nonsense. Brooklyn nonsense. Alright, staying with you, Guesty. Staying with you. Only back 11. That's it. Only back 11. Alright, Guesty. Can't believe you're still striking. Yes. He says yes. Yeah, well, take that. Yes. Right, back in your face. Is it like an in your face button? 10 down. I'm just going to fill this guy with like a bunch of... Awesome. Ooh, Guesty with the 8 split. Ooh, Guesty. Oh, high flush 7-10. Oh, that is disaster. Disaster. Oh, especially when I pure it like that. Oh, that is a huge swing in momentum. Old Guesty, better step it up. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Oh, and then a solid 8 for 180. Alright, I just need a nice, good count mark. Oh no, Jason. Oh, come on. Oh, that's fine. I can do it 5. I can do it 5. I'm gonna go now. I'm very disappointed in myself in that 10th frame to lose by 4. But you know, I'm not gonna blame the 10th frame. Look at that. I had 9 miss, strike 9 miss, 9 miss, rallied back, 5-3. Alright, guest, you'll get the ball too, even though you're a guest. And look, everyone in the country, oh, he's a guest, don't give it to him, don't give it to him as a guest. Well, why would you want to, why do you care, everyone? Why do you hate on guest? Maybe that's his name. Did you ever think about that? Maybe his real name is guest _ 06, whatever it was. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for the guys who played. I appreciate you being patient with me. Sorry about earlier with the Wi-Fi connection, but thanks again, honestly. download the game. It's awesome. Bowling by Jason Belmonte and Android and, and iOS. I'll be doing these matches very regularly, all the time. I'm playing the game often as well, so if you see me in there, say g'day, have a bowl. If you have anything to say it in the chat box. I'll probably look back through these chats and see if I can answer some of your questions just by typing them in. Alright. Peace.